Yes, we are literally almost 90 minutes after NXT Takeover Rival that just went live, like I said, 90 minutes ago on the WWE Network. And this is the official review, of NXT Rival again. Rival, let's be honest, same shit to an extent. The Takeover show. They call it Takeover regardless. And again, words can't describe how happy I am right now. So happy that right now, as you see this live, I am wearing, a Kevin Owens slash, in parentheses, Kevin Steen shirt. That's how amped up I am right now. That's how excited. No one can make me upset right now. That's how happy I am. I am about to go into school tomorrow with some high aura levels, literally. Anywho, guys, this is the Takeover Rival review of NXT. As always, I'm Heel Steven, but you already knew that. And I'm joined here by awesome people here. Awesome people that you all should be subscribing to. And if you're not subscribed to these people, what the fuck is the matter with you? Seriously. The first guy we have here, he's been here with me since day one. He's been mostly in all my streams, whether it be the Heel Steven show, the wrestling reviews, the Teen podcast, the Random Sunday Hangout, or just video collaborations in general. He's wearing a giant Scully. Put your heads in shame still. The one and only non-legit wrestling. Yay! And the next person here we have, he's wearing an Ohio State Buckeyes hat. He just recently won the NXT title. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens. I'm just kidding. Thrash Maniac 99.
What's up, guys? And screw you, Steven, I'm not Kevin Owens.
I know, you're wearing a Cena shirt, but that's around the point. We're also joined here by another awesome friend of mine here. He just hit 1,000K video views on his YouTube channel, which I think is amazing. You know, you guys can go check him out if you haven't yet. What are you waiting for? The Unigamer 661.
Thank you. By the way, that's 100,000K. I think you just said 1,000K.
Yeah.
My bad, 100,000. I'm sorry. I am sorry. 100,000K. Again, this is the beauty of live. You make mistakes. And I'm so happy right now that I'm botching like crazy. But it
And I'm also
happens,
getting a sales pitch call.
That too. What's that? What is that?
I'm not answering.
Okay. And last but not least, here we are joined by my buddy, my boy, the one and only. We do the MMA reviews on this channel, Chase Oliver 68.
Calm down, people. I know I entered the building. I just finished my Takeover I almost called it the last of that. Takeover Rival review on my channel. Now it's time to talk about Takeover here, so let's go. Let's do this. I'm pumped. My girl,
Hell
Sasha
yeah.
Banks.
My dude, Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, however you want to call him. This is the review, guys. And to all of you out there viewing this right now, if you want to call in later on. We'll tell you when to call in. The number's on the screen. Also in the description, 718-473-0813. Did I say it right? Yes, I did. Give us your thoughts on the special, your thoughts on what match you liked, what you would have done differently, and all that fun stuff. Yes, this will be on iTunes. This will be on Stitcher for downloadable purposes for those of you out there who are into audio version only, which is fine as well. But gentlemen, NXT Rival is now in the past. And all I gotta say, you know what? For a show that was rushed, let's be honest, when you think about this show, this special, if you will, on the network, you know, it had a good card, stacked. But at the same time, it felt rushed to me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Normally, if you look at the other, our Revolution shows, Rival, whatever you want to call them, some of the shows, they have that long build, the long wait. This one felt, again, to me, a little rushed. But at the end of the day, I am just, happy. Overall, it was a good show. Was it better than our Evolution? Not that much, but nonetheless. Nonetheless, though, it was a good, phenomenal show. I think WWE did a smart move here by not having it be on the go-home week of a pay-per-view.
Yeah, really smart move.
But exactly.
But let's
Again,
call
guys,
spade here. This show is going to outshine Fastlane no matter what.
oh, fuck yeah. Oh, of course it is. Absolutely. It's going to outshine
Yeah,
it.
it's going to outshine it, but it's not going to be as bad as like in the past.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
In the past, they would do it. They would do it in the pay-per-view week. They'll do it right on the week of the pay-per-view, and then it's just kind of like, oh fuck, I feel bad for the WWE pay-per-view. They have to top this shit. This week, at least, they're giving them a week break, and maybe there's going to be a storyline. You know, the farm animal might do something on Raw where people will forget about Kevin Owens winning the title. They'll be like, yes, 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 and all that other stuff.
The farm
It could
animal.
be. Honestly,
Bah, bah.
Yes.
let the homies know that we are live on Facebook. They can call in.
Daniel Bryan, former
Just so
NXT.
you know, I like Daniel Bryan, but even I can poke fun at him every once in a while.
I think all of us can. I think all of us
I
can.
think everyone, yeah.
But this show, guys, again, just fucking amazing. Let me ask you all the question. We're gonna go one by one here. What did you take from this show? Like, you can look back and say, "Fuck, yo, this show was what I'm gonna remember years from now." Because I know eventually we're gonna do videos, and we're gonna come back to this night, to this show, for references, for an example, for some scenario that could happen in the future in WWE or wrestling in general. You know, knowledge of wrestling. I'll start with you.
Something from this show, it's got to be the main event. For one part, yeah, because Kevin Owens, the way his role in the match was actually fantastic to me, and winning the title just like that. He was only there for his first match was 2 months ago. Now winning the title again, that's not a lot of people get to do that. So definitely that moment.
All right, Unigamer.
There's a lot of things I want to remember about NXT. One, Finn Balor versus Adrian Neville. That was a really great match. And, of course, the main event, which had really good storytelling, in my opinion. But there were so many good matches on that show that I came home happy, basically, after that pay-per-view was over.
All right.
I'm acting like I watched it live.
Exactly. Thrash Maniac 99 or Kevin Owens Jr.
Anyways, for me, the second half of the show, from the Balor Neville match all the way to the main event, all three of those matches, great, no doubt. And that's all I've got to say about that.
All right. And Chase Oliver, last but not least.
The way that the WWE created new stars here tonight is like kind of how I'm going to remember this show, and it's like the way you should be creating new stars. And I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get into the matches one by one. But yeah, the way the WWE created new stars here tonight, fresher new faces being in their main event scene. That's what I have to say. I'll take away from the show a lot.
For me at least, here's two guys, or you know what? Fuck, let's put four guys in here. Four guys in particular, two different matches. Adrian Neville versus Finn Balor, and obviously Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, or El Generico versus Kevin Steen, or in this case Pac versus Prince Devitt, whatever you want to call them as. Because there's people still that, for some whatever reason, they call them still by their indie names, which is fine. But hey, move on. That's all I gotta say about that. But the point is, though, here are two matches that we've probably seen in the past on the indie level. And we never thought, let's be honest, if you were to watch these matches back then, you wouldn't think that these matches would headline a WWE show. Even if this NXT, WWE's developmental, you'd never think that. If someone were to tell you, yeah, in a couple years from now, these two matches are going to headline a WWE show, fuck, people would, you laugh at it. You laugh at it like, yeah, right, okay. For example, Kevin Steen versus El Generico, or Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. They've had numerous matches, numerous clicks on the indies, especially back in Ring of Honor. Final Battle 2010, where Steen, lost, his career got his contract with Ring of Honor was over pretty much in that match. Or Showdown Under the Sun Night 1, their last man standing. Or if not, Final Battle 2012, where Steen package pile drive Generico to the ladder. And all these other matches that they've had, you would never expected these two guys to main event a WWE show. And they did. And not only that, but they delivered.
Yeah. I mean, like, when I saw them fight at Final Battle, I thought to myself, this is what WWE needs. They need a main event like this. And now they're bringing it with NXT, which I think is awesome.
Indeed. And the same thing for Neville and Balor. They've had matches back in the day in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And it's funny because throughout this week, people were posting on Facebook and Twitter, hey, you know what? Check out their matches from back in the day just to get you guys amped up from New Japan. I think it was the Battle of the Super Juniors from 2012. And again, you know what? Obviously, in my opinion, their match with New Japan was a little better.
Of course.
But nonetheless, a lot of these casual fans got a treat in both matches regardless. That's what I'll take. And I know I rambled a little long here, and I know I did. I apologize. But that is what I'm going to take away years from now when it's all said and done. But guys, again, what a fucking night. Oh, I'm just lost for words here. Words can't describe how happy I am right now. And I'll get into that later on in this review, if you will. But yeah, let's get on to the actual card here, okay? Yes, I have Wikipedia here telling me the card and who won and all that. All right, we're going to start here from, let's see here. Here we go. Boom, here we go. The first match here we had Hideo Itami versus Tyler Breeze. And I'll say this about this match. I thought it was an okay match. Okay, but what really shocked me was the fact that you had Hideo Itami, a guy who you brought in from, Pro Wrestling Noah, this huge hype, whatever, being from Japan, and you have him open the show. If it was me, what I would have done, I would have had, Blake and Murphy versus the Lucha Dragons open the show. That's me, of course.
Well, what about Baron Corbin versus Bull Dempsey?
No, that match has to be like in the second of the card or third of the card, just because it's considered a grudge match. So I can understand why that wouldn't open the show, because it's a grudge match. You don't open the show with a grudge match. That's that's just.
But Bull Dempsey isn't the kind of guy. Is the kind of guy you see.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you don't see them as that kind of guy. If you open the show with a grudge match, it's kind of like, then what are you gonna follow up with that? I mean, that's kind of weird. So it's just that's a good middle of a placement show when it comes to booking a grudge match.
Yeah, you got a good point there, but
absolutely. But again, I thought this match was an okay match. It didn't go that long. There was it was there for me. Obviously, we all knew going in that Itami was gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the question is, guys, where does Itami go from here?
Feuding with more Tyler Breeze. I'll just say this real quick. Tyler Breeze was a boss tonight. When that girl jumped on him, and then his face afterwards, he's like, "Yeah, I know I'm fucking hot. I love that thing." That was great heel heat. Between him and Balor's entrance, I don't know which entrance is better. Tyler Breeze with the selfie stick and no selling the girl jumping on him, or Balor with the paint. But when it comes down to it, Itami, he's kind of lost in the shuffle just because he can't really speak English. I don't know who you would feud him with. I guess maybe you have him feud with maybe Neville or maybe Priest some more, but I don't know, because NXT does have a good roster, but not a good enough roster to the point where it's like, oh, these guys can feud with everyone. It's like, you can't just throw Ty Dillinger at a Hideo Itami and make me believe Ty Dillinger's a threat all of a sudden,
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who we could feud with, because, the lack of English. But
I think I would like to see Adrian Neville and Hideo Itami have a little feud going, though.
Yeah, that could be Neville's last feud on NXT, probably.
then put him up to the main roster, which I'm surprised he's not on the main roster yet.
Yeah, they're saving it for the next UK tour, man. Why would you bring him up to the main roster, like, just randomly in February? I mean, what WrestleMania feud would you find with Neville? If you're going to bring up Neville to the main roster, you have to feature him at least after WrestleMania. It's just too close to WrestleMania season to bring him up to the main roster. Let him come back when you're about to head to the UK tour. Let him come up to the main roster when you're about to head up to the UK tour this April.
Yeah.
There you go. But again, guys, I thought this was an okay match for what it was.
Yeah.
I just didn't agree with them having Tommy open the show. You know.
I mean, they had no other choice, though. I don't think they
Man,
did.
but come on, the tag titles. I mean, come on. How many times on the main roster have we seen pay-per-views?
Open the show.
Yeah, but think about this. How many times on the main roster?
I think what the WWE was trying to do was just trying to open the show in a big way, kind of like they did last NXT TakeOver event. Yeah, like they're trying to open it where people are like, oh, I got to watch this because it's like the first thing, because like you said, Hideo Itami's like a well-known name. So it's kind of like, you know, you're getting people tweeting about Hideo Itami. He's wrestling first. So people go on their networks and they check out the match or buy the network or get it for free this month since it's free. So, you know, maybe it was just a strategy ploy to got to get people to kind of watch the first match of the night.
There you go. And then we had the next match. We had Baron Corbin versus
Oh, God.
No DQ match. I thought, overall, this match, and mind you, I was watching the show on my phone coming back from work. This match literally was putting me to sleep. This was really the sleeper here. This was the sleeping dog.
Yeah, it felt long, but it was actually short.
Yeah, it did. And honestly, it didn't feel like a no DQ to me. It just felt like a regular to be
I don't know
honest.
what
That's
the
what
hell
it felt
they
like
were
to
doing.
me.
It's just sad. Why Bull
And
Dempsey still wrestling
and I-
on NXT? I don't know.
And I get it. Listen, I get it. You know, both of these guys, they're used to having short matches. And it's funny because I read a report. I think one of the guys, the trainer said, oh, wait till you see Baron Corbin have longer matches. This guy's fucking amazing. Well, we were lied to. Whoever said that,
He's like
I'm
the Roman Reigns of NXT, I swear.
No, don't you dare compare. Don't you dare. No, hold up. Time out. Don't compare Mr. Deer in the Headlights to fucking Cockfist, okay? Next time you see Baron Corbin enter the ring, he's a deer in the headlights. He's like, oh fuck, I gotta go get. He's scared as fuck. When you have this Cockfist is a real superstar, is a real man. That makes no sense. You people out there, you people are all like, I love Baron Corbin. He's so awesome. He's so great. Then why don't you love fucking Cockfist? You're the same exact person. Call me. Literally call me once freaking Cockfist botches a fucking clothesline over the top rope. Oh, that was garbage. No, screw you saying that fucking Deer in the Headlight is Cockfist of NXT. No, Deer in the Headlights is Deer in the Headlights.
He didn't even wear his vest today. He didn't even wear the vest. That kind of pissed me off. He wore his fucking shirt.
Well, at least he's still better than Bull Dempsey, though.
Yeah, I don't know what Bull Dempsey's still doing there. Why was he even on this show? It just didn't make sense.
Like, you could take any fat dude, tell him to take off the t-shirt, and they can be Bull Dempsey.
But he kicked out a diving head, but was gonna.
All right, Levi, take off your shirt, Levi.
Oh, no.
Oh, he just needs the longer hair. No, I was kidding. I want long hair, bro.
I used to have long hair, but again, you know, honestly, I really don't want to see these guys continuing this feud. I think it's pointless right now. Literally, what this match was, and you think about it, right? This match was Bull Dempsey being mostly the offensive, if you will, of the two. And it ended up, listen, and it seemed like, you know, Bull Dempsey was going to get his win, which I had no problem saying. I'll be honest. And just when Bull Dempsey was going to use a weapon in this match, right? Finally, a weapon. It's a no DQ match, right? Baron Corbin pulls the Cena, if you will. Hits his finisher for the 1, 2, 3.
A sloppy end of the day's finisher.
And there was a botch. There was a botch in this match, too.
I called that botch out just a minute ago. Yeah. You can't clothesline someone over the top rope. Like, you have to get Bull Dempsey's fat ass throw himself over. Like, what the fuck? Deer in the Headlights. But, like, honestly, like you said, this was a no DQ match, and they didn't even play it up like that. They were just kind of like brawling throughout the arena, and it wasn't like Bull Dempsey was taking shortcuts like heels normally do, like holding on to the ropes or using the ropes to his advantage, or just like simple heel stuff. No, it was just like, let's just punch each other because we're both big. That's all it was, and it was terrible.
Indeed, it was. Absolutely, it was complete terrible.
Cockfist would have made this match 5 stars, though. Just saying.
I know he would have. Him and that beautiful cock fist of his.
Yeah, dude.
Boom. Ooga. But that's around the point, folks. But yeah, let's move on here.
Oh, for all you people who don't know who Cockfist is, because I'm pretty sure most people don't know, Cockfist is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, now let's get on to what I thought should have opened the show. The tag team title match. Blake and Murphy. Yeah, I mean, they're no longer called Buddy Murphy or Wesley Blake. Now they're called Blake and Murphy, which I'm okay with. I think it's better in the long
they
run.
still call him that. They still call they call him on the commentators Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy still. That's their tag name, Blake and Murphy.
I think that's a better name. That's a better name, Blake and Murphy versus the Lucha Dragons. In this match, I'll be honest, it felt really slow to me. Like both, it's like Sin Cara and Kalisto weren't into this match. Like they were out of it.
I don't know. They were botching all over the place.
That's
They must have
it's
had
like the curse.
news.
It's like the curse of the original Sin Cara kicked in. You know what I mean?
No, I think the NXT tag titles. I honestly think those belts are cursed because think of all the Takeover and Arrival events. Like the best tag team title match is probably the Ascension versus Too Cool. Like all the other matches have been like really, really like not that good or not that interesting, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this match again, I really wasn't big on it either. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm not into Blake and Murphy. I'm just not into them.
Dude, they seem like a new hip version of America's Most Wanted. Like they look like Chris Harris and James Storm. Like they feel like America's Most Wanted, but with dubstep music. It's like, damn.
And kickback. And kickback.
I actually liked America's Most Wanted.
You're talking to one of the biggest AMW fans. I'm just saying they felt like the way that they're packaged and they look, it looks like they're America's Most Wanted.
Except to a less popular degree. Like we're
they look generic Jarvis.
It got to a point in this match where there were hella near falls towards the end.
Yeah,
that's a lot of near falls. But at the end, I do sense again maybe Blake and Murphy they're gonna go that heel run, which I think would make sense for them in the long run, to be honest. And they retain their titles here.
Yeah.
Well, they better lose the titles ASAP. I don't know
I'm saying this guy. Don't be surprised if real soon Blake and Murphy go to the main roster. I'm calling it.
Oh yeah, dude. WrestleMania 36. Blake and Murphy.
The night after WrestleMania, you're gonna issue an open challenge, and out they come. People, if you want to call in, the numbers on the screen: 718-473-0813. Give us your thoughts on the show, what match you liked, and what you would have done differently, or just simply shoot this shit with us. At the end of the day. Moving on here, we get, which again, one of the big headliners of this show, if you will. You had Finn Balor versus Adrian Neville. The winner of this match would be the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. And again, this was the finals of the tournament. I thought this was a very good match. Not like their New Japan match, but it was an enjoyable match. Very, very enjoyable. As far as the in-ring wise perspective, yeah, this was the match.
Yeah, in-ring wise, this was the best match of the night. If you're looking for like the best in-ring wise match of this whole show, it has to be Balor versus Neville. Great in-ring action between these two guys. They did a really good job. And this is what I want to talk about is like they're building up Finn Balor as a good star for NXT and it's a fresh new face because like on the main roster they don't really do this where a guy comes in, they treat him like a big deal, and they keep him like a big deal for a while, and he beats big names. Like, they don't do this on the main roster a lot, and it's cool to see, Balor beat a higher-end guy like Adrian Neville. Like, let's just take, for example, Bray Wyatt. If Bray Wyatt was such a big deal, they would have made Bray Wyatt just go through everyone and beat Cena eventually. Adrian Neville, you can compare it to, is like the John Cena of NXT to an extent. He's kind of like the face of NXT at this moment and at this time. So it's just the fact that, Balor was able to have not only a phenomenal match with him, but beat him cleanly in the ring and made himself look good. It just shows you can create new stars. Like, this is what they can do on the main roster. I don't understand why they don't do it, but this is what you can do, and it made Balor look legit.
And then again, you got Vince McMahon running the main roster, though.
Yep.
Hashtag Vince McMahon, please retire.
Well, he's not going to retire. He has to die in order for him to retire. He has to die. Let's be honest here. And it's fucked up for me to say that, but that's reality of the situation.
He should be declared
He
incompetent.
probably would have. I bet you if and when he dies, he'll probably have his funeral on pay-per-view.
Live on the WWE Network, Vince's funeral.
Oh, man.
I mean,
would not be surprised.
It's how Vince is. Go over the top sometimes. He probably would do that.
Hey, Vince's funeral card would feature John Cena burying the NXT roster because Vince hates NXT. All the black wrestlers being buried for no damn reason. Divas just being there to like kiss his dead body. Like all the divas will go and kiss Vince's dead body and do sexual things to him.
Oh.
And Stephanie and Shane will make out for the main event.
Oh.
Because he wanted that storyline so bad where like incest or whatever. So yeah, there you go.
Angle, oh God.
Yeah, so there you go. That's
That
Vince
would've
McMahon's
been
pay-per-view right there.
Awkward.
I don't know. I'm excited for that John Cena versus the NXT match. I want to know how many NXT guys it would take John Cena down. The greatest of all time.
He is the GOAT, as Michael Cole would say.
Go to the greatest WWE champion of all time.
The 15-time champion, John.
Cena.
Indeed. Cena.
Juan Cena.
But, again, back to Finn Balor versus Adrian Neville. Again, what else could you ask for? An amazing match that it's one of those things now where, again, Finn Balor is a star. No doubt about it. That guy is a star in the making already. His entrance, I'll be honest, I really wasn't, big on it. Don't get me wrong, was there all you want. The whole spectacle of it is, if you will. But at the same time, it's like the same thing. I was expecting him to come out with a different, paint job.
Yeah.
Maybe Venom, maybe the Silver Surfer, maybe I don't know, Wolverine for all we know. Or
Bane
Venom,
or something.
Yeah, something like that. Or the Joker, for all we care, right? Something like that. But it didn't happen.
Well, honestly, like how you were talking about Finn Balor and Adrian Neville facing in New Japan, I'd never seen any other matches on the indie scene, so this was like my first time watching them face off on NXT Rival, and to me that was a treat. I really enjoyed that match.
Yeah.
All of us,
Me too.
all of us
Me
did.
too.
No, it was
That
a
match
great
was
match.
so good. From start to finish, and it wasn't even that long. So
I'll be real. I do sense a rematch. I think a rematch is in play, full effect.
maybe.
I sense Neville turning heel.
No, dude, you just give Neville his farewell tour. Just have him face the Tommy, let him go on the main roster and be Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, I don't think he should be on NXT that long, to be honest.
I kind of thought he was going to turn heel during his title run with him and Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I think all of us did. They gave you that swerve almost, and they didn't pull the trigger, if you will.
Yeah.
But at the end of the match, you have them both shake hands, and it was a good felt moment, I guess. But yeah, now Finn Balor is the #1 contender for the NXT
Yeah,
Championship.
that's awesome.
Yep,
Against
that's
either
awesome.
the winner of Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn, which we already knew who won, but again, we're going in order here. Now, the next match, the co-main event, Fatal 4-Way NXT Women's Championship, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Charlotte. Chase, take it away.
All right, guys, this match was awesome. That's all you need to fucking know. This is bias talking because my girl, Sasha Banks, finally, and I mean finally, won the NXT Women's title. Now, I know a lot of you guys jumped on the Sasha Banks bandwagon and NXT TakeOver Our Evolution, but I was there from the start. I was there when Paige was the Queen Bee on NXT, and she was jobbing out all these random fucking divas she would face every week. And out came Sasha Banks, and I felt bad for this poor little girl, this poor, beautiful thing. She has to go out there and job the Paige. I didn't think this girl could wrestle whatsoever. Then I saw a match. I saw her wrestle, and she was fucking awesome. And ever since, I've been a Sasha Banks fan since her debut. And there was a point of time where I was depressed as hell because I thought they were going to go with Bailey the Hippo over Sasha Banks. I thought Bailey the Hippo was going to hug her. Yeah, Bailey the Hippo. I thought they were going to have Bailey the Hippo hug her fucking way to the NXT title. But WWE said, you know what? No. Enough of pushing animals to the top. It's time to push beautiful people. They decided Sasha Banks was the right person, and it was great. This match was awesome because they had a bunch of spots. Everyone looked good in this match. Not only that, the right person got pinned. Charlotte shouldn't get pinned. She's the champion. Screw that nonsense. It's not some random person in that fatal four-way. You guys would all agree with me there. It's best when the champion loses the belt. And it was best for business that Sasha Banks won the way she did. It was amazing. I fucking loved it. This was one of my favorite matches of the night. Like I said, I'm biased because I'm a huge Sasha Banks fan. And I haven't marked out for a diva winning the title since Natalya won her first title. That was the first time I've ever marked out for a diva winning the title in a long time. Like, the only other time I could think of is maybe Paige beating AJ, but that's because I hate AJ Lee compared to Paige. But nonetheless, fucking amazing. Great moment. I just loved it. Now it's the reign of Sasha Banks. BANK dollar signs. Deal with it. The boss. Do it like a boss. Hashtag bank on it. And she's not ratchet. You people got to call her ratchet. You wish you had a girl like Sasha Banks. You wish. Sasha, call me. Call me, Sasha. That's not my number right there. That's not my number. Don't call me Sasha. You know, if you want my number, you know, it's just tweet me. You know, I'll give it to you. You know, girl.
You should check your picture, bro.
You know, start the movement, guys. Hashtag Sasha call Chase.
I'll do it for you, man.
You should check your Facebook, bro. I sent you a picture. I think you're gonna like.
Okay, but anyways, yeah, you guys. Sasha Banks, I'm just telling you right now, if I see you at WrestleMania, I have a ring in my hand. If you deny me a proposal, I understand. You know, I'm just a kid in college. You're a WWE diva, but you know, I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying, girl.
The same age, though.
Oh my God.
I know we are near the same age, but I'm just saying, man. You know, and I know a lot of you people are saying, Chase, this is a pipe dream. But you know what? Crazier shit has happened in this world, and I believe one day Sasha Banks and I will make beautiful mixed babies that will dominate wrestling and basketball.
And basketball.
Nothing wrong with aiming too high, honestly. There's no other place to aim but.
Steven, you just gave me my new picture for Skype and everything.
Oh no!
So beautiful. So beautiful. Sasha Banks, baby. Yeah, so that's my girl. You know, you guys can say you're Sasha Banks fans and you love her as much, but you know what? Y'all can go like your Paiges and Alicia Foxes and Rosa Mendes of the world. I like the most beautiful woman in WWE, and that's Sasha Banks. Love you, Sasha.
I think she's dating Finn Balor, though.
No, she ain't. No, she ain't. That's all rumors. That's all lies. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, you know. Love you, Sasha.
Of course you would go with that.
You never know, brother. You never know.
Thing
you know is, hello.
And Sasha, I just want to tell you, I'm not like Seth Rollins. I won't take pictures of you nude, and I don't have a small penis.
Okay, go straight to the jugular on that.
Just want to put that out there.
Talk about going to the jugular. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Seth Rollins' fault, not my fault he has a small dick.
Huh. No offense. Okay.
I thought the match was good.
Anyways, let's get back to predictions, shall we?
Yeah. The Fatal 4-Way was really good, man. I don't know what was the match of the night because of this match, because it was either this or the main event to me, believe it or not. Not even the what match we were talking about, but I already forgot about Balor versus Adrian Neville. I think the right person won here too. I didn't want Bailey to win, honestly. That was gonna piss me off. I didn't
I'll
care
say
who.
this, in all
No.
honesty, I thought for a minute that Bailey was gonna win.
Yeah, I
thought so.
know. I was like, damn, really? I'd rather have Charlotte retain. Fuck.
But at the end of it, Sasha Banks pulled it off. She made it happen.
Yeah, she deserved it, man.
Absolutely, she does deserve. She has come a long way. She really has.
Yeah, sorry. I honestly see Charlotte now coming to the
And
main
by the
roster
way,
pretty soon.
we have a
Yeah,
caller in right
probably.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a Sasha Banks. Maybe
It's
she heard me.
Sasha.
Maybe she watching. She kind of call and express her love to me.
Caller 281. What's your name and where you from?
It's Chris Gary. I am from Dickinson, Texas, and is this a wrestling show?
Yes, it is. We're reviewing NXT.
Okay. I just gotta say, when it comes down to the NXT title match, when it comes down to Kevin Owens, a.k.a. Kevin Steen, defeating Sami Zayn, a.k.a. El Generico, I think that El Generico, a.k.a. Sami Zayn, probably might go to the main roster after a couple of more matches with Kevin Owens.
It could be.
What do y'all think?
It could be. You never know.
Possible.
To my understanding, they're going to be writing him off TV. We don't know what's going on.
No, yeah, he's doing the tour in Abu Dhabi. That's why they're right now on TV.
Yeah. But I think if you think about it too, though, I mean, it makes sense to have him already go to the main roster. But then again, I would say this: let them end this feud, because you know for a fact this feud is going to continue. Because you're not going to have it end with Zayn getting knocked out. Because technically he didn't get pinned; he got knocked out. You know what I mean?
Kevin Owens shit.
But eventually, though, yes, it's going to have to happen. He's going to have to go to the main roster.
Yeah, like I would expect Sami Zayn to be in the main roster around fall or summertime. That's like the best time to bring Sami Zayn up. You know, everyone's excited about professional wrestling. The WWE does one booking decision. We were like, holy fucking shit, I can't believe they did that. See the Nexus, see Summer of Punk, see Seth Rollins this year. You know, even though he has a tiny penis, Seth Rollins turning on the Shield. That was the only time his dick was big. That was the only time his dick was big was when he was turning on the Shield. But you get what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Around the summertime, you could see Sami Zayn. Around the fall time, you will see Sami Zayn debut. At this moment in time, you can't bring him up now because WrestleMania season's right around the corner. It's way too early to bring Sami Zayn up. I like Sami Zayn. He's a wonderful performer, but it's just way too early to bring him up, especially with all the farm animals running around the roster right now. We don't know.
Oh my god.
I'd say this, though. I would say this. I would say this, brother. What they could do, if anything, you know, after WrestleMania, start building up these vignettes for Sami Zayn. Building up the vignettes, just like they did last year for Adam Rose and all these other guys from NXT. Start doing that. Don't have him debut after Mania, but start having these vignettes up. That's what they should do. But anywho, bro, what's your thoughts on the show overall? Did you enjoy it for what it was? Did you feel like, you know what, even if you had to pay for this, you got your money's worth?
To be honest, since I don't have the WWE Network, I didn't see nor follow the entire NXT TakeOver event. But from what I heard from some people, especially those that I know, like Gary the Dr. Lockard, I mean, it was an okay show. I mean, I think that Charlotte Flair probably might go up to the main roster because Snoop Dogg's cousin, Sasha Banks, beat her for the NXT title. But, you know, I think that Sasha Banks probably might have some main roster potential too, you know?
She's not only main roster potential, man. She's wife potential.
Really?
Wife potential. She's my wife, so.
That's his wife.
You've been proposing to her for quite a while, man.
Yeah, she has. Matter of fact, he's going to go to WrestleMania. He's going to go to Access to meet Sasha Banks. He's going to read her poem, get down on one knee.
Oh, yeah? At least invite her to dinner. I mean, could she say no to a fan asking for a dinner date? Like, I don't think so.
I'll bring my guitar and start playing the guitar for you, too.
And at the end of it, when it's all said and done, security's gonna be Uncle Phil and Chase will be Jazz being thrown out. That could happen.
Hey, dude. And then afterwards, I'll be sitting there outside, and she'll come out and be like, "Hey, want to go on that date?" And then we're gonna make beautiful mixed babies to dominate professional racing and basketball.
Oh God!
Wow.
Indeed. But yeah, bro. Did you think? I mean, do you think this has crapped on Fastlane? Let me ask you that question, bro.
Repeat that again. I couldn't hear you clearly.
Did you think that, from what you saw, that the main roster with Fastlane, they're in deep shit now?
Oh, no shit. I think that the main roster has been in deep shit for a long fucking while.
Pretty much.
There you go.
Hey, hold on.
Again.
Can I ask this guy a question real quick?
Sure, Chase.
All right. Hey, Chris Gary, is it? Do you like Baron Corbin?
Oh, boy.
To be honest, I haven't heard much about him since he came into NXT after having a couple seasons in the NFL. So, not really.
Okay, cool. I was just asking because if you would have said yes, I would have asked if you liked Roman Reigns, because I don't understand how people can like Baron Corbin but hate Roman Reigns. You get what I'm saying?
Cockfist. All about the cockfist.
Cockfist.
I don't even see to be honest, I don't even see the style resemblance.
No, but they're both big
I'm not trying to
wrestlers.
say that
They're both
because,
big wrestlers. They're both from the NFL. They're both given with superhuman bodies that the WWE likes. They both seem like guys that the WWE would force feed. So I don't understand why people would like Baron Corbin and hate my boy Cockfist, Roman Reigns.
You know what? I can understand that. In the same sense of I don't see why Triple H would say some stupid shit like, oh, it would be better to pluck somebody from reading shit rather than somebody with experience.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Indeed.
Honestly, I
Yes,
see
hey,
Baron Corbin more as like a Ryback, where like Baron Corbin.
Oh, don't compare that deer in the headlights to Ryback.
No.
Seriously, that's how Ryback is too. It's like short matches, very like a squash match, same as Baron Corbin.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But brother, yeah, we're about to continue this show. We're gonna let you go. But before we let you go, if you have a Twitter, a YouTube channel.
Well, actually, I am on Twitter at ChrisGary92. If y'all want to hear more from me, I'm actually a part of a wrestling podcast radio show called Fever Keeps It Real, which is on every Thursday night. Actually, tomorrow night, or tonight, really, from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern on blogtalkradio.com/Fever Keeps It Real if y'all want to check that out. And I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/JChristianGary. So if y'all want to add me as a friend, feel free.
You got it, brother. You got it. Guys, check
I'll
him
call
out
it. I'll call
tomorrow.
into the Blog Talk Radio, man. I'll call in tomorrow.
Check him out tomorrow on Blog Talk Radio from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Am I right?
Yeah, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. You're all on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast from Jersey, so we got you, bro. We got you, brother. We got you, brother.
Good,
We
dude.
got you. Thanks for calling in, bro. Thank you for
Be
calling.
on, y'all. It's been fun.
For sure,
Later.
bro. Thank you. Make sure you guys check him out at Christian Gary. Make sure you guys check him out.
Chris Gary 92. I followed him.
Yeah, me too. Anywho, guys, guess what? We also had another caller.
No.
Wasn't able to pick up his call because obviously, we're on the call, but we're gonna call him right now to see who he is.
Or she. Maybe it's Sasha Banks. You finally heard
Maybe
it.
it is. So we're gonna see who it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chase Oliver's gone.
It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing, guys. It's ringing. It's ringing here. And again, we'll see what happens here, guys. But we're going to get to the main event in a little bit after this caller picks up. If he does pick up, the T-Mail I think he called it the T-Mail podcast. Extra is calling. Caller 917, we're calling you.
Hello?
Caller 917, you called a little bit earlier on the T-Mail podcast Extra. What's your name and where you from, bro?
I'm Matthew. I'm from New York.
Matthew from New York. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you guys doing tonight?
Just, here, chillaxing, styling and profiling. Here on this early Thursday morning now, discussing NXT Rival, I'm sorry, but you kind of get the idea. Just here also just simply shooting the shit, at the end of the
Yeah.
day. But anywho, bro, what was your overall thoughts on NXT Rival tonight?
I thought it was a great show. I thought the tag match was a little botchy, but overall I thought it was a great show. And it could be debate on what was the match or what. I thought the Balor and Neville match was, I think, was match of the night. The Divas match was probably close second. But like the last two matches were like back to back. Can you top this? Can you top this? So it was very interesting. The ending though kind of shocked me a little bit that they would take the belt Sami Zayn that quick because he was on chair for 2 months. What do you guys think?
I agree, bro. I agree.
Yeah.
Chase?
Oh yeah, the ending shocked me for sure because I didn't think they were going to end it like that. We'll go more in detail when we reach that part of the review. But yeah, dude, definitely shocked me because you were thinking of many different ways of how Zayn was going to keep the belt. You weren't thinking of many different ways of how Owens was going to win.
Yeah. You kind of got teased a little bit. Like, look, he was going for the brain buster, probably like close near the end of the night. He was on the top one. Probably, I thought he would do brain buster to like end it like that. I kind of thought what Owens was saying the last couple weeks on Twitter, he was saying, "I'll walk out." I thought it would do a thing where like there would have been like some kind of cheap finish, and like Owens would have held the belt hostage until he got another return match, and they would have stretched the feud up longer and longer. But I think they're going to try and stretch it out longer with the fact they're saying. You can say, I never lost the belt. You never beat me. I never pinned, never submitted. You beat me because the referee stopped the match.
That is true.
Right.
But again, what I see happening, as far as the rematch is concerned, to my understanding, WWE's planning to do another takeover show for WrestleMania weekend as part of Access. Maybe they're...
Will they show that? Or like, will they put it on the network, though?
Maybe. You never know. I did read reports that they might put on the network. Or if not, let them have a WrestleMania match. Granted, it doesn't have to be like the co-main event, but you could have it, be like the third match on the card. Something like that.
Yeah, like a mixed card thing. All right, guys. Well, hey, there's a question. Did you hear about New Japan about what happened earlier this morning or last night about the Bullet Club like taking hold of their belt this morning? I guess you could say.
I kind of knew that was going to happen. I kind of knew going in that, they're going to get the belt back to AJ Styles. The Young Bucks are once again the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions. And Gallows and Anderson, they're now the IWGP Tag Team Champions again. My only thing is, though, how long do you think it's going to be until people get bored of the Bullet Club? Because eventually it's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
AJ Styles.
That's kind of hard because they've been so popular the last couple of years. But I think the last year with Young Bucks and AJ being in the mix has been maybe I want to say less than a year, maybe because I know eventually probably I don't know. You never know with these situations, but they're hot enough. But with the Young Bucks, that just pushes the fact for Ring of Honor for their pay-per-view on March 1st. Because Red Dragon and Young Bucks, that puts more heat on their tactics now match for Ring of Honor.
Indeed. Chase, I think you're gonna say something. What was that, bro?
I didn't know AJ Styles just wanted the belt back. I didn't read any news on that, man.
Yeah, he beat Tanahashi in Osaka.
Oh.
Again, literally, AJ Styles beat the John Cena of New Japan.
That's amazing because, Americans have won the title before. There's been many Americans who have won the title, but winning it twice, that's not even Brock Lesnar did that, and he was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Vader. I don't think Vader has ever. Did Vader ever win it twice? No, he won it. He won it a couple times. Vader actually won it a couple times. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing when Americans win the title a bunch of times. So yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. I have one question. Okay, with AJ becoming IWG champion the second time, and we don't know the schedule yet from now on, we don't know where his first run. There's been rumors about whether or not he'll be Ring of Honor World Champion. So you guys think they're gonna do another with the Young Bucks where he was the Ring of Honor all the time, he holds it for like a couple months, depends on period there, and loses like down the line because a lot of people think he win the belt this year for Ring of Honor.
Do you mean like he's gonna be like a dual champion, like
Yeah,
IWGP
unified.
champion? It could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, have him maybe like if not WrestleMania weekend, depending what they already have in mind. You know what I mean?
Maybe best in the world. Maybe best in the world because there's rumors they might come back to New York for June. The rumors going on the June pay-per-view could be for New York.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Now, if they do come back to New York, now I understand right now they're in financial trouble, but being that I was at Final Battle, I was there with knowledge.
I was
of
there
wrestling,
too.
and
I was there too.
it was a good show, but a
Yeah.
shitty venue. A shitty venue.
Yeah. That was the shit. The problem with the balconies, they explained the balconies were no seats, and that thing was not explained like the seating chart. Like, if you buy these balcony seats, you're not going to have a seat for the whole show. You'll be staying for the entire show. If you have VIP, even that was garbage.
Here's my take, right? Here's what happened with me. Me, knowledge of wrestling here. Say hi, Walter.
What's up?
See, we ordered, and a friend of mine as well, we ordered premium general admission. Now, when you hear premium, you assume, okay, it's general admission, but, more
Closer.
elevated, right?
Close to the action.
We get there, yeah, it's standing section only. And that really would piss me off. That would piss me off, because number one, I'm a fat fuck. Number two, I have flat feet. So for me, to stand there for 3.5 something hours, almost fighting with somebody because he tried to get up front of me, you can imagine. There was a fat drunk guy just chanting random shit. It got to a point where he got escorted out of the venue. But you can tell because you were there. I'm sure you were there as well. When Mandy Leon and the other guy were chanting, what's your thoughts on the venue? People were chanting Hammerstein.
Fuck that shit. Boo.
In all honesty, yeah, they should go back to the Hammerstein Ballroom. They should go back.
Yeah. Why is the issue? Because TNA went to the Manhattan Center I was for the taping for TNA because they was good there. Why would they be able to do? But Ring of Honor can't go back unless couldn't they Ring of Honor just raise the price of tickets? It will still sell out. It's Ring of Honor. It will always.
The problem is that if they were to go back, even if they sell out, because the problem with the Manhattan Center, the building that owns, the Grand Ballroom, the Hammerstein Ballroom, they raised up their prices to rent the venue. Even if they were to sell out, they don't make a profit off of it. Ring of Honor doesn't make a profit. Even if they sell out, which would suck. But, again, in a perfect world, they go back to the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Because even if they, raise the ticket pricing for, the ticket is, raised, $20. The tickets were, if they raised them up, the tickets that even wouldn't help either, would it?
You got to remember, but people are not going to remember, at the Hammerstein Ballroom, general admission was $20. You can't expect fuckers to pay $40 for a general admission. Come on now, that's not gonna happen. The fuckers are gonna hell no, that's not gonna happen. But we'll see what happens. I mean, if they do come in June, I even heard
the rumor. That's the rumor. It's for the best in the world. That'll be the pay-per-view for that. That's gonna be the rumor going around. That's gonna be the pay-per-view for New York, and they haven't announced it officially. They're gonna announce it probably at the anniversary show, then the pay-per-view.
I can't wait. If that happens, I mean, hey, if they do come to the Hammerstein, I'll take it into consideration.
Yeah.
I really would. Brother, you know what? We're about to wrap up the show in a little bit. We're about to let you go here. We thank you for calling in. But before you go, do you want to promote your social media, your Twitter, your YouTube, if you make videos, let the people know about you if they don't know,
Yeah, okay. I'm on Twitter. Okay. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Matt Lopez 1215. You want to talk anything about wrestling, at UFC, MMA, anything, comics, Doctor Who, anything you want to talk culture, I'll be up to it. Want to talk about it. Wrestling, MMA is one of my biggest passions, so if you want to talk about it, I'll be at the show. Yeah. So okay, guys. Good night, guys. Have a
good night, bro. Good night, bro.
Night.
All right.
That is Matthew Lopez.
All right, thanks for calling, man.
Thank you for calling, brother. Thank you for calling in. But yeah, again, we'll see what happens with Ring of Honor and all that as weeks go on. Now, I'm sure Chase is still going apeshit for Sasha Banks.
Oh my
He's still
God.
probably planning how to propose for the marriage.
Oh God.
I'm waiting for my girl to call. Just waiting.
He's waiting. Sasha
I
Banks,
mean,
he's waiting.
you guys got to tweet her too. You guys got to help me out here. Hashtag call Chase.
All right, I'll tweet that on my Twitter.
Tweet at
Now,
Sasha Banks.
guys, let's get to the main event here. Main event of the evening for the NXT Championship. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. I like the fact that literally they played the video package before the match, and after that, it gave you that big deal feel where you had both of them backstage in Gorilla, and they played the theme song for I remember back in for Hell in a Cell when they would bring the cell down.
Yeah.
They play that boom boom boom.
Dun,
boom,
dun,
boom,
dun, 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 dun.
They play that it gave you that serious feel holy shit, some shit about to go down, pretty much. And Owen comes out, and then Zayn comes out as well. And again, it starts off with Owens leaving the ring consistently. Sami Zayn does a torpe suicida over the referee's head. Jumped over the referee. Thought it was cool. I really thought it was cool. But again, this match was back and forth. How I think, and if you think about it too, how SummerSlam should have ended, in my opinion.
How last year's SummerSlam, Cena can't get up or whatever?
That's how it should have ended, in my opinion.
Yeah, but booking for Sami Zayn and booking for John Cena are two different animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true as well. That is very true. But again, this was a fucking amazing match. I was expecting Owens to do a package power drive at one point. I really was. I don't know about you. At one point, I was expecting the package power driver.
That's never gonna happen.
I know. I thought that was gonna happen out of nowhere. I was just waiting for it. I'm like, oh, that would be so awesome if it happens. But honestly, I was happy with this match. I thought it was really great storytelling on WWE's part.
Yep. Indeed it was.
Yeah, in-ring wise, when it comes down to Zayn versus Owens or Generico versus Steen, whatever you guys want to call them, this is not their best match. But booking wise, this was their best match they've had booking wise. Just phenomenal booking, you into the moment. You felt you were seeing Sami Zayn after powerbomb. Sami Zayn just ended. Just stop it, referee. And the way they did it, his heart without him having to get pinned, it just showed that, hey, you can't go on. The human body has limits. Not everyone's built like John Cena. I'm telling you right now, if this was John Cena, after that fifth power bomb, it would be oh, Cena's done. Cena, wait a minute, Cena has some STF. Oh, is this an STF? No, oh no. Kevin Owens tap. Will Kevin Owens tap? Time is up. Time is now. You can't see my time is now.
I see what you were saying, how this isn't their best match. That's why I never really looked up a match between Finn Balor and Adrian Neville back in the Independence.
No, I'm not saying this is a bad match. I'm just saying I'm just saying in ring wise, you're not going to be amazed by it like their other matches.
Yeah.
Just booking wise, this is phenomenal. This is great booking. I'm not saying this match is bad. This is an awesome match.
No. I like the match too, but yeah, when I saw Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, it was a good match, but a part of me saying I've seen better from them. But I still enjoyed it for the most part. But yeah, that's why I don't look up matches between Adrian Neville and Finn Balor, because I don't want to have anything to compare it to. Because I know if I saw their matches on Independence, I'd be
I think people are. Yeah, I agree too. It wasn't their best performance, of course, but it's a big deal because, hey, you look at the Indies back in the day, you think of the big feud in as far as Ring of Honor history, okay? You had Punk Joe, Nigel Bryan, Rick Davian Tyler, I guess, if you want to put in that perspective, and Steen Generico. Those are the feuds, right, in Ring of Honor that we think of over the years.
What about Brian McGuinness? That was a pretty solid people.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Nigel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have like dozed off a bit because like I heard all the other ones. I was like, "Where's Nigel and Bryan?"
Yeah, that too. And you think of, again, out of all these few that we just mentioned right now, one of them has now been on a bigger platform, and that being in WWE.
Yeah.
So to that standard, they delivered.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's not gonna be the last match. I think they're gonna still have more matches. I just like how the match played out. I like how the match played out.
I
Because
think
Kevin
what
Owens
you're
is
saying-
a true heel. Yeah.
Do you guys see this being somewhere down the line, like a Bret and Shawn? Do you see this being like a Rock Austin or a Hogan's?
Brett.
Huh?
No.
Chase, you were
Brett and Shawn rivalry. It's like, yes, they had a lot of good matches, but the Brett and Shawn rivalry is more like there was also that funny personal shit behind the scenes that no one knew about type of deal. Like, you know, Shawn being mad about the Tammy situation. I think it was that he was mad about. You know, Brett thinking about like fucking stroke. He was thinking about Shawn Michaels when he lost his smile. Like that's a rivalry right there. When you have a fucking stroke, something that can change your life. You're looking at yourself in the bathroom mirror, being like, "Hey, I'm like Shawn. I lost my smile." So it's two totally different animals. Like nothing can ever compare to Brett and Shawn when it comes to personal and in-ring rivalries. When it like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, could it compare to like rivalries we've seen in ring, like Triple H and Shawn Michaels? I'm drawing a blank on another rivalry. Stone Cold and The Rock type of deal. Maybe not, but is it a good mid-card rivalry? Absolutely.
I think what you're going to see is Sami Zayn. He's going to be out for a while, I think. And during that time, what's probably going to happen is Kevin Owens is going to defend the title against Finn Balor. And then afterwards, out of nowhere, Sami Zayn's going to come back and they're going to continue the rivalry. And I think the next match they have when he comes back is going to be 10 times better.
Could happen. They need like a no DQ match at least. That'd be cool.
Or a
Say
ladder
again.
match.
Oh, that would be badass to see a ladder match between those two.
I even read a report.
Yeah, a rival.
I read a report that they're planning on WrestleMania a multi-man ladder match with the NXT guys. I'm talking Owens, Zayn, Neville, Balor, and Itami.
Damn.
And it could be for the championship.
That'd be awesome to see.
Yeah.
You know what? Instead of all these other matches that y'all were saying, what about an Iron Man
Jace, you're lagging like crazy.
between
Right now.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? Right me. That'd be pretty sick.
Dude, I didn't hear what you just said because you were lagging.
Oh, I said an Iron Man match would be better between those two if you think about it, because like the story's already written. Like, how can you survive in the ring with me if you can't even how can you survive 60 minutes in the ring with me if you can't even survive regularly in the ring with me? Like, it'd be sick if it was an Iron Man match.
I like the sound of that.
The problem with that is though, you'd have to have them be the main event though.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to-
no,
WrestleMania, though?
I'm not saying WrestleMania. Why would you? All right, first of all, why would you put these fuckers on Mania? Why would you put these NXT dudes on Mania? That would just be. I get it, trying to show off the talent of NXT, but why put them on Why do they need to be at WrestleMania? That's my question. Why do we have this fanization that they should be at Mania? No, like, let them be their own entity. Let them be their own little thing. They shouldn't be forced at WrestleMania, because if we see them at Mania, then we're going to compare them to main stars. And yeah, when Adrian Neville, he's going to debut as a different gimmick. Same with Kevin Owens. Same with the Tommy. Balor is probably going to be the same. Sami Zayn's probably going to be the same. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, why showcase them at Mania? I'm talking about, like, at an NXT special. That's your main event. NXT TakeOver. Iron Man. Sami Zayn versus NXT. Kevin Owens for the NXT title. That would be a fucking sick main event. You have a 4-match card. You have your women's match. You have a tag title match. And then you have, like, some random singles match.
I like the sound of that, honestly.
Why is it that these guys need to be at Mania? That's a quick question. Why?
Maybe
I mean,
the pre-show.
That would be kind of sad seeing the NXT guys outshine the main roster in the Super Bowl of WWE WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's like the Grey Cup outside of the Super Bowl.
I mean, that's like putting your dick in a guillotine and just letting go to let your dick get chopped off.
Unless you're Seth Rollins, it's too small for that.
Oh God.
And from now on, Seth Rollins' dick jokes are coming.
Oh my God!
See what I did there? You see what I did there?
I think more for the exposure of NXT. Because again,
Yeah, but like, does it really need that exposure? I mean, you're going to watch the show on the network anyways.
Exactly. I mean, if anything, hey, don't have them be like the opening match of the card. The opening.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste Zayn. Like, okay, I guess Zayn and Owens in theory sounds like a good feud for your WrestleMania, but you should save it for your next special, your next takeover.
Yeah.
I'm saying Takeover Iron Man. Hey, if Takeover Iron Man happens, I'm fucking suing you, WWE, because you would steal my idea.
Or if they pay
I'm
you.
so done over here.
They're like, we'll give you Sasha Banks forever.
Oh, if they give it that, no, that's what I'm going to take to court for. A date for Sasha Banks. They're like, you want no money, kid? I'm like, no, I just want to date with her, dog.
I'm really done over here.
Are you down like Seth Rollins'
Really
cocks?
done.
Derek Chase.
And at least Levi caught my Seth Rollins dick jokes are coming. At least he caught that fun.
Again, at the end of it, yeah. So Owens got the win, and I'm happy again. Can't describe how happy I am. I was
New
when it
champ.
happened.
Steven, click on the picture I sent. Click on the picture I sent in the chat. That's us right there celebrating.
Where?
That's us celebrating.
I gotta see this.
It's on the chat. It's on the chat.
Chase.
Word.
Not my fault, dude.
So I'm Kevin Owens, right? And you're Sasha Banks.
Yeah, exactly. We're happy. We won our belts. That's us celebrating.
Where's Blake and Murphy?
That's Levi right there. That's Levi.
Yeah, Levi's Blake and you're Murphy, Walter.
Fuck that shit.
And Jeff is Balor, pretty much.
Yeah, he's trying to take the title.
Yeah. But again, I was happy. I was marking out, And again, I'm not thinking I'm wearing a Kevin Steen shirt, And I've been a fan of this for a long time. And the fact that when I met him the first time, WrestleMania weekend, I almost, I hyperventilated. Walter can back, that one.
Hey, you know who doesn't hyperventilate?
You, for Sasha Banks. Oh.
No. Women don't hyperventilate when they see Seth Rollins' cock.
Oh God.
They're probably like, oh, gotta go away.
Shit.
Damn. I won't respond.
Damn, yeah. Damn, Sean.
Hey, you know what? You know what Seth Rollins should have?
Damn, Sean's view has more stroke than Seth Rollins now. Damn.
Oh shit. But you know what Seth Rollins should add to his moveset?
That small package.
It's a small world.
A small package. A small package.
Small package.
Small package. There you go, Walter. It makes sense.
It's funny. You know, reports that people on the roster are now giving him stacks for his size.
I would fuck, dude. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh,
now I know why. Now I know why. Dude, okay, let's just be real here. We've all seen Randy Orton's fucking huge cock from his ring bone. We know how big Randy is happy. All right?
I did not see that thing.
We've all seen that.
Jeff, remember how back in the day we got kicked out of Podbean because of my comments on Linda Hogan? I see it.
I don't want to get us.
I've not seen Randy. I don't want to see Randy.
Okay, well, Steven, make sure you put this under explicit when you upload it because we're talking about a lot of dicks here. But Randy Orton has a huge ring boner. Now it makes sense why Seth Rollins wears those leather jeans, so that way no one can see his little wee wee. And Daniel Bryan must be celebrating.
Hey, it started a whole internet joke on Randy Orton that he is the big raging ring boner.
Yeah, dude, he has a raging ring boner.
If you guys want to call in, the number's on the screen in the description: 718-473-0813. We'll talk to you.
You know where Seth Rollins got that outfit from, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Power Rangers.
Nope.
But hey, guys,
from
I
LA.
just wanted to make a comment real quick about the whole how the main event ended. I'm sure there are maybe some people out there like me who kind of feel the same way. It's nothing to do with. It's not hating on Kevin winning. In fact, I'm happy for him. The only thing was, since when does the title change hands via a stoppage? I never.
You gotta remember.
What?
It's
You
like
never
in
seen that?
It's like in boxing, bro. MMA.
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
but
that's,
it's pro wrestling.
no,
Yo, man.
they've ended it. Like, go watch some old '80s and '70s matches. They've ended the match before due to KO. Like KO's a way you can win in wrestling.
Not ending the match, winning the title.
Yeah, you can win a match or the title by KO. They just take it out. Go watch some Go watch some wrestling. Go watch some '80s wrestling. You'll see that. You'll see matches end in KO. Like they've just taken that out throughout time, and the reason being why they took it out is because they don't want fans to be too confused. They don't want people to be like, oh, is this boxing or MMA? Like WWE has been trying to change the ways of old school. This is old school booking what they did here by the KO finish, you know? So it's like you can win the title via KO. Like you can. It's not impossible. So, you
should be able to.
I put my review up over a couple hours ago, and I thought it was bizarre. Like I'd never seen it.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you haven't watched old school wrestling, then yeah, it's probably bizarre. It's not a bad thing if you think it's bizarre. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably were confused.
No, I never said it was a bad finish. I was just a little confused, and then
no, I'm saying like it's understandable if you're confused. Like
yeah,
most people don't know that.
I never knew that was in play.
Yeah, they used to do that a lot of times. Like, did you know, like, people back in the day, Levi, they used to win the title by throwing people over the ropes?
What?
Yeah, but back in the old NWA days, Magnum TA would always face off against Ric Flair, and the only way Ric Flair would lose to Magnum TA is because Ric Flair got himself disqualified because he went over the ropes. Back in the day, there was no such thing as countouts. Like, if you went over the ropes, you were disqualified.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was such a stupid rule. I hated that thing.
But hey, it worked. It made freaking Ric Flair into a dominant heel, and it made freaking Magnum TA into a great babyface.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Right.
Look at that.
I can't see. Oh.
Steven, you're in black and white. We can't see this.
We can't see.
Yeah, you're on black and white.
Well, hold on. Let me get the black and white then for you guys.
You're breaking character now.
I know. Again, this is whatever.
He broke kayfabe.
You know who broke kayfabe?
Look at that.
Is that Seth Rollins' dick?
No. Then we get in trouble.
That's Triple H.
Oh shit! Dude. I wonder if Triple H gave him a little bit of a ball tap, just to make sure his dick is kind of big.
Even Hulk Hogan wrote here on Twitter, "Congrats to Owen Mania, the new champ. Made me believe again, brother. WWE, you're in trouble. HH."
He still does that where he puts HH at the end of every tweet?
Signature.
If this is what Paul Heyman wrote, if at Fight Owens fight didn't impress the living hell out of you tonight, you must not have watched at WWE NXT #NXT Takeover. In the picture there again, he did. He impressed the fuck out of everybody.
Oh yeah, no, he did great. If you weren't impressed by that main event, like just stop watching wrestling. Just stop because like that was a great main event. That was great to me. Like in modern day wrestling, that was great. That was great for what it was.
Know what? It's only time. It'll be only time until Kevin Steen Twitter profile gets verified. It's about to happen.
You know what's not verified?
Seth Rollins' cock.
Oh my god!
I swear, I am gonna kill somebody. Oh my god!
Yeah,
this is
Seth Rollins' small penis. That's verified.
Well, it's not verified either. The brand split. That's not verified.
Yeah, that's not verified.
You won't get to see me for the rest of the show now.
Oh, damn.
It's just like seeing Seth Rollins' penis. You can't see if it's there or not.
God.
For fuck's sake. This is getting ridiculous.
Not my fault.
Made it worse.
Levi, Levi, make your pick: the brand split or Seth Rollins' penis. Make a pick.
Oh, and we're supposed to have a Rollins Orton feud. Oh, damn.
Well, I gotta say this, yo. The NXT brand had a phenomenal show tonight.
Yeah, that brand is awesome, man.
Listen, I'll go with the freaking Rollins thing only because it's not related to me.
Thank God for the brand split because we got the NXT brand. Only guys are competing.
I swear, I'm gonna say this one final time. I thought we were done with this. That's Steven's fault.
But yeah, guys, listen. Guys, if you want to call in, the numbers in the screen, in the description, 718-473-0813. It is completely toll-free. Call in, shoot the shit with us, and we'll talk. Whatever you want to talk about, wrestling-wise. You know, that's, if you want to chat with myself, Knowledge of Wrestling, Thrash Maniac 99, the Unigamer, or just simply Chase Oliver. We'll just shoot the shit with you again. You know? But I'm just excited, though.
Yeah, and make sure when you call, give your best Seth Rollins dick jokes. I need
God.
I've been on fire tonight, so.
Oh, God.
You've been on a roll, yeah. You've been on a roll. But I'm just happy.
Yeah, dude.
And, yeah, just so you guys know, this Friday is a T-Mail podcast on the T-Mail Podcast YouTube channel. Where we're going to cover NXT. We'll give a brief description, a brief summary of the show, since we're already covering it here, in a way. This will, again, be on iTunes, be on Stitcher Radio at the conclusion of the stream. You know, for you guys who want to download it for your audible purposes, on mobile devices, tablets,
plus.
laptops, what have you. You know?
You gotta set an age limit. No, I mean, that's age. Oh, man, I don't know.
You have to be at least 18 or older because of all the Seth Rollins dick jokes. Chase Oliver.
No, dude, you have to be like 21 and over to hear these Seth Rollins dick jokes, man.
Indeed. Okay, there you go. Yeah, 18 years or older. Dick jokes, OMG. Yes, I know, my love. I know. I know. The dick jokes.
Hey, don't show your junk. Hey, don't show your junk on the internet. It's your fault, Seth Rollins. You're gonna pay the price. And by the way, I like Seth Rollins. I like Seth Rollins, but it's just you can't expose yourself on the internet like that. You're gonna get people like me talking about how short you are in life.
Nah, you know, I think he did.
Or also, here's
No. You know, I think he did. I think he went on the internet and saw a Sean's View video, and he exposed himself. Like, fuck it, I can outdo this.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, you know what? Wait.
Sexting pic he sent to his mistress or whatever. If you're going to send a dick pic to your mistress that you're fucking on the side, don't show your face.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed his fucking face. Damn it.
Well, hey, I guess Seth wanted to outdo Sean's View in a ridiculous way.
You forced the pun there.
And his brand has got splitted, so yeah.
Fucking time I make a joke, you have to the one time, can I not have a moment, Sleepy? Can I not have a moment? Can I not have my moment for once?
Damn, dude. You got burnt harder than Kane did in the fire. You got burnt so hard, man.
I'm so glad my camera's not showing me because I'm in rage mode right now.
You got burned as hard as Jeff Hardy when that power incident happened. You got burnt as hard as MVP in that Inferno match.
Well, you know what, HK, since you want to
got burnt more harder than Jim Ross. 2003.
Hey, listen, Chase. If you're going that route, Chase, if you're going that route with the joking back and forth, I got one for you. Your chances of Sasha Banks marrying you is about as good of a chance as fucking Alexa Murphy winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
That's a bad joke, man. That's a bad joke.
It's no chance.
Hey.
You got Bret Hart and Jeff Hardy's Smith lab exploded.
Even my girlfriend disagrees with me. I know, but his dick got a brand split. LOL.
No, but that was perfect too. That was perfect how you did it and everything. Good shit there, Steven. But hey,
just the one time
hey, Levi.
Proportion.
Hey, Levi, my chances of Sasha Banks are pretty damn high compared to your chances. Fuck, I forgot my joke. But all you need to know, all you need to know, Levi, is my chances of Sasha Banks are higher than the WWE bringing back the brand split. So that's just facts. And also, I'm
Chase, you're lagging.
You're lagging again, so I can't hear you. Anyways, I make one joke at Chase.
Okay, I said Seth Rollins.
I make one joke
Seth
at
Rollins
you.
One at a time. One at a time.
God.
Go, Levi.
All right.
I was gonna say I make one joke at you and you do 10 back.
I do two back. Hey, you know Seth Rollins' penis has more power than us. Let's just face it, man. Hey, at least Seth Rollins has a good body. At least Seth Rollins has a good body. I'll say that.
I guess
Ain't got nothing else going on. Hey, do you think Seth Rollins, he doesn't even have to do the pull-out method when he has sex? Do you think he just does it straight up?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Just one.
Guys, if you viewers, if you
Oh.
want to call in, it's completely toll free. 718-473-0813. You call in, we shoot the shit with you, or hell, we'll even do some more dick jokes if you want.
Actually, Takeover.
Seth is getting burnt hard.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
Rollins. Oh god.
Rollins, yo. Yo, Seth, will you sign my wiener? Will you sign my wiener?
I'll bring a hot dog. I'll
He
bring a
was
hot
dressed
dog.
up as a wiener, so. Halloween.
Indeed. Oh, he was too. Forgot he was just like a hot dog.
He was probably compensating for how small he is.
Oh my god, that mask has a brand split. This is fun. This is amazing, guys. This is what I love doing.
Yeah. Thank you, Seth Rollins, for giving us our topic.
Walter, did you get the lollipop from Adam Rose?
Yeah, Adam Rose just gave this to me right now.
Did he have a bigger dick than Seth Rollins?
Oh, whoa. I don't know about that. I think girls rather suck on this, though.
Hey, Adam Rose's lollipops are bigger than Seth Rollins.
Man, Tito Ortiz's lollipop is bigger than Seth Rollins, man. Come on now.
Tito!
No!
Dude, Tito's okay, let's be real here. Tito Ortiz is shaped like a penis, and he is bigger than Seth Rollins. He is shaped like a penis, man.
Damn, Seth is getting burned hard.
His fault, dude.
Oh my god.
What an idiot, man.
Yeah, he got burnt. He's been getting burned harder than Jeff Hardy's dog when his meth lab exploded.
Oh. Tato's coming. Tato's gonna come and call us. Hey, Steven, if you thought you were worried about the dick jokes taking you down, hey, Steven, if you thought the dick jokes were going to take you down, Tato's going to take you down. Tato's coming.
Well, you guys, you know what? It's been fun. But I think it's time we put this to bed.
Hold on. One last Seth Rollins dick joke.
Okay, one last. Okay, here we go.
I guess Seth Rollins does not have what Vince McMahon has: a genetic jackhammer.
There you go, guys. Well, this wraps up the NXT. This wraps up the NXT Takeover Rival review.
Hey, Steven, this is the symbol for Seth Rollins' cock fist.
No, more like this.
Dude, you made me spit my water out, you jerk!
His water had a bracelet.
More like a bracelet.
Dude, water literally split. Oh my god. Please, I'm gonna go on. I will get on my knees. I will get on my knees. And I'm begging you. Please. I am on here, on the internet, right now, on my knees, literally, begging, stop the brand split. What have I done for this to me?
Oh shit!
I'm crying as on the first time having fucking sex.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's Rob, go watch the stream.
Oh gosh.
The cat. That's Rob's cat.
I'm in here. Spoiler alert. SmackDown main event is brutal.
Oh.
Sure it is, Spaz. I'm sure it is.
Wasn't it the Daniel Bryan Roman Reigns show?
Yeah.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
I don't even want to talk about the Big Show.
Oh my God. I'm here.
Well, I guess I'm taking the elevator back home. Bye-bye.
Taking the bracelet. Okay.
I swear, I'm on my knees begging.
Hey, Levi, while you're on your knees, can you see Seth Rollins' dick there?
Why involve me with the phone?
Okay, guys. Bring it back.
One final thing. Please stop. We die here from this. Please stop the wrestling jokes. I thought we were done with this, but
Levi, do that again.
this is the last time I'm saying this. I am begging. Stop the wrestling jokes. Steven is the devil. Steven is the devil.
The
I
bracelet,
beg you.
devil?
Please stop the wrestling jokes.
The bracelet joke. Levi, in all seriousness, that should be your bro. Levi, embrace it, Levi. Embrace it.
No, I will not.
Hey, just embrace it like Seth Rollins embraces his small dick. If he can.
Well, guys, you know what? It's time to wrap this up. We thank you
Just
for tuning
please
in.
stop and I won't ask for anything else.
Okay. But, yeah, guys, we're wrapping it up now. We thank you for tuning in live. Those of you who called in, we thank you all as well. Yes, as funny as was, it's going to be on iTunes, it's going to be on Stitcher.
Oh my god.
Down
That would be 18 and older to watch because of all the fucked up shit we
Oh,
said.
yeah, it is.
Adults only.
Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, which you probably all are, I don't know, hit the subscribe button, hit this video with the like, and as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Check out the T-Mail podcast this Friday at 11:30 p.m. We're shooting the shit again. Your wrestling talk, we always do, and we take live calls as well. But damn, this was funny as hell. Damn, this was funny as hell. I'm Hugh Steven, guys. Kick, cuz.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Knowledge of Wrestling, Twitter at him Walter, and YouTube channel, youtube.com/Knowledge of Wrestling. And yeah, all the chaos is over, like, hopefully.
Eric Rowan. Take over.
Run.
Real soon, though, he'll be on the SmackDown brand, though, but hey, it's okay. He'll split to the SmackDown brand.
Nah, they'll send him back to the NXT brand.
Levi,
Fuck
do you
that.
want to promote your stuff? Promote your YouTube and your Twitter.
Oh, I don't deserve to plug anything anymore.
Alright, you guys can catch Levi at ThrashManiac99 on YouTube. You can follow him at Twitter at ThrashManiac99, hitbox.com/ThrashManiac99. And I forgot all the other stuff, but I know pretty much Twitch.com/ThrashManiac99. So everything for Levi. Everything for Levi's ThrashManiac99. He produces wrestling, NASCAR videos, and a bunch of different variant videos. So go check out Levi McIntyre, a.k.a. ThrashManiac99.
The brand split guy.
Oh.
Hey, that's as big as Seth Rollins' cock right there.
Okay. Unigamer, kick it away, my brother.
What's up? This is Unigamer. You can follow me on Twitter at the Unigamer661 and check out my YouTube channel, the Unigamer661, where I do a variety of different videos, from video rants about wrestling, video games. I do playthroughs. You name it, I pretty much do it.
All right,
Yeah, he just hit 100,000 video views on his channel. So check him out, or else we will brand split you.
Yeah.
Take it, Chase.
Alright then, you guys. Alright then, guys. You guys can follow me on YouTube at ChaseOliver68. Also follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. And remember, guys, don't take cold showers. Otherwise, your penis will end up like Seth Rollins' small and undervalued.
All right, guys, that wraps up. We'll be back Friday for the Team Mail podcast. And before we go, to quote our good friend, the PW Outsider,
Oh, no.
late in life, when you're down in the dumps, just remember, masturbation is key. If you don't believe me, you can ask Seth Rollins for all of that. You know. But
And by the way, this Team Heel podcast,
Not if you're Seth Rollins.
Lonely Man hand lotion.
Masturbation is not key for Seth Rollins.
Not if you're Seth Rollins.
all
You
right,
get
guys,
tweezers
we're
for that
out.
shit.
We're out, guys. Peace.
Bro.
Brand split.